You know, some birds woo their mates with fresh-caught fish. Chimps offer meat to objects of their affection. Humans opt for pretty rocks. Across the animal kingdom, gifts are an integral part of the mating ritual. And now one website is cutting straight to the give and take, connecting broke college girls with rich older men to trade their youth and beauty for cash and prizes. So, is it prostitution or a brutally honest search for happiness? Here's ABC's Alex Perez.
At a time when almost anything can be ordered online with one click and then delivered to your house.
Where's Tommy? He's out back. Come on back.
For the right price and legally, so too can a beautiful college student.
How are you today? Good to see you.
Meet 63-year-old Tommy and 21-year-old Monty. They've been together for 2 years.
Oh, I'm just not.
Oh, hole in one!
I love them.
Well, yeah, they look great.
They're fun.
Yeah, they are.
Thank you for them.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm.
They refer to each other as sugar daddy and sugar baby.
Let me kiss. Well, that's like high five, right?
Yeah.
Except it's a lot better.
It's powerful.
When she needs money, Tommy's her go-to guy. And for Monty, who asks we only shoot her in profile, it's a way to get the education she can't afford.
He's like, I can help you get through school easy. And you just travel with me, have fun, be around me, and just keep me company. And I said, sure, you're gonna pay for my school?
We observed that being a sugar baby comes with other perks.
We're gonna do a little shopping today.
Tommy told us he drops $5 grand a month on Monty.
Ooh,
Isn't that hot?
perfect.
Yeah?
Yes.
They're the tight-fitting
Ooh.
pants. These earrings with a pair of high heel shoes, great outfit. Oh, goodness. Whoa, God. Did you say 387?
87.25.
Fine.
And it's not just Monty. He's got 6 other sugar babies.
Thank you so much.
This is what we call the lost and found drawer. This is what some of my lovely sugar babies have left behind.
Tommy was an IT executive who retired with enough to spend about $150,000 a year on the ladies combined. Cheaper than a marriage, he says, and a small price to pay for what he gets.
When you walk into a room and you have a beautiful woman with you, it's a compliment to you as a male. It's like pulling up in a really nice car or something, you know. Hate to compare that way, but it is. It has a good feel to it.
So Monty's like a really nice car.
Yeah.
For Monty, the relationship is a stepping stone into the world.
He taught me how to golf, cook, be a classy woman. He's just transferred me fast into something that I've always wanted to become.
When was the last time you had a job?
Almost 2 years ago. I'm just having fun. I'm just living life and experiencing stuff that I feel like I would never experience without him.
If there were no sex involved with Monty or your other sugar babies, would you still bring them around for companionship and still give them money?
No. I mean, that's a big attraction, you know.
Sexually, how have things been different for you? I mean, he's much older than you.
It is what it is. We all mature, so I know I'm gonna be old one day, and I hope I get loving too.
Are you paying for sex with a young girl?
Well, you know, you pay somehow, somewhere for sex, no matter what it is. You know, they say wives do it for refrigerators. You could look at, I mean, I'm sure there's somebody right now and saying that's exactly what this is. And if they want to say that, they can say that.
Tommy is 3 times divorced and is the father of 2 young adults around Monty's age. He meets many of his sugar babies on seekingarrangement.com.
How is it different than prostitution?
If we're talking about exchange for money for sex, I don't see that this way. It's just not a wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
The courts have decreed that as long as a woman is being paid for services besides sex, such as companionship, the act does not classify as prostitution, an argument the website owner also makes.
If the sugar daddy is in fact meeting a girl simply for sex in exchange for money, then they're using the website in violation of our terms of agreement.
Wade says 90% of the 1.5 million registered members are sugar daddies, 10% sugar babies.
It is really about a romantic relationship between 2 people. The only difference is the sugar daddy is somebody who is very wealthy.
But you don't have to be a millionaire like Tommy to be a sugar daddy.
There's sugar babies on different levels. You know, you've got your Walmart sugar babies and you got your Neiman Marcus sugar babies, and it's which ones you want to shop at.
Or those who shop at Target, like 24-year-old sugar baby Olympia.
I love this dress. Dave, Mike, and Q.
A full-time student at a broadcasting school in Denver.
100% of my school fees, which is $15,000, is paid for by sugar daddies.
Olympia's been a sugar baby since she was 19.
I've gotten to go to the Caribbean. I've gotten to travel all across the nation. I just got some brand new boobs. Life's great.
And is a pro at juggling several sugar daddies at a time.
I'm about to go meet a prospective sugar daddy. He has potential. He's really nice, easy to be around, easygoing.
After dinner, it's time to pack for a long weekend in Louisiana, where she's meeting up with her main sugar daddy, Larry.
How you doing, bro?
Except this is Kenny, Olympia's secondary sugar daddy, who's come by the airport to see her off. The encounter is short.
You need cash? You need some money?
Yes.
Yeah.
But for Olympia, lucrative.
Thank you. Larry!
This is the first time Larry and Olympia have seen each other in 6 weeks. Larry is a Mormon from Utah.
You are a ball.
They've been in a sugar baby daddy relationship for a year and a half and claim their relationship is not what you might expect.
Is there sex in this relationship?
No,
No sex.
not at this point. And we don't believe in having premarital sex.
Is this like a perfect scenario for you?
Oh, yeah.
Which is have someone who gives you money and you don't have to sleep with them.
Have somebody that gives me money. I don't have to sleep with them. They respect me. They let me be myself. Yeah, it's a dream.
A dream that comes at a cost.
Sometimes it gets to me to know that he is my only way of income, and that makes me feel like, I'm not really doing anything.
Sometimes being in a sugar baby, sugar daddy relationship, it does get lonely for me because that person can't always be there for me when I need them to be.
An emotional loss they believe is worth the financial gain. For Nightline, I'm Alex Perez in Shreveport, Louisiana.